Alright, we've got Gear Raid 123 strat for y'all. Now, the team I'm using, 23 is a piece of cake, an absolute piece of cake. 24 is a piece of cake right up until the end. The last 20 enemies, I mean, I don't even chunk them down at all. So, gonna need a Magda or possibly Artemis. I mean, maybe Nezha's A3 with the true damage. Maybe that will make her execute shine a little more. So we've got power dominance off. Let's get into it. This is the team we're going with. Lord von Hammerschmidt, the cultist team, and then an Eso team. Boreas is there for the anti-heal. Nezha is supposed to be there for the execute, and maybe on this stage he does work, but 24 not so much. Bringing in Narissa as well as Dallin for the rage regen, and Valesi does some pretty cool things, so we're gonna get Dallin out right away. We'll throw it on 2x. It doesn't really matter the order in which you place the heroes. The demon soldiers are gonna do their thing nonetheless. But I like to get Valesi, Boreas, Valara, Nezha, and I've got the auto ult set so that Valesi and Ezerith are the only ones auto ulting. And you'll notice that Valesi will target the demon soldiers in these areas and proc that healing totem on them. So Iris gives them amazing rage regen, and basically we wait till this first patch is done. Oh yeah, we forgot Lord von Hammerschmidt here. You're gonna want to get him out a little bit earlier, because we're gonna hit Nezha first, Boreas, the Lord, and then Valara. Give a little bit of extra damage to Valara with the Narissa's inspiration. And at the end of the day, at the end of the fight, you can replace Narissa for Cyrus and have Cyrus tank the boss. Unfortunately, I can't get the last 20 demon soldiers on 24, so I can't even really stop the boss. This strat here, so there's Valesi hitting the minions, and the healing totem, if they would have cast it, would have went there. So again, Nezha, Lord, Boreas, Valara, kind of a waste there. Just too strong. But no matters. No matters. You could have saved it. So keep that in mind. This is the big wave here. So again, we're just going to wait for everybody's ult. Nezha, Boreas, von Hammerschmidt, Valara, and everything will just die. And I'm not sure if it's because Nezha's execute and Ezerith's execute are actually working. I don't know why it's so much easier. We kind of missed that one out. We could have saved it. So normally the fence is about 80%. My apologies. Other things going on around me. People trying to talk to me and give me things. So anyways, look at that. The boss just melts down. He just melts. Like no issues. No issues, right? So we'll go into the old report card. Ezerith doing amazing. Nezha doing her part. Valara, honestly, damage seems a little low, but it is what it is. Probably gear issues, a lot of poor man's quads, and I believe the ESO exclusive ring I have on Valara is there's no crit damage, it's attack instead and rage regen. So we'll go into the gear and everything like that, but I just want to do the, we'll do the 24 here. Same idea, only this time you really have to alt when even those first demon soldiers are out. They are just so much more tanky. Although the first waves, they don't necessarily last a whole lot longer. It's just that very end, the very end. And then these guys chunking down the fence kind of like they are. We'll wait for Dallin, or I guess it doesn't really matter. We can bring out the Lord right away. Hit the auto waltz. Nezha, Boreas, the Lord, Valara. A little extra damage on Valara. I'm pretty sure Nerissa gives Valara more damage than the Lord, but maybe not. Maybe that could be an issue. That I will have to determine, but as you can see, they are doing their thing and taking out the demon soldiers pretty much quick enough. But the fence is getting chunked down a little bit there, and that's, I think, where Magda would come in. If I had Magda, I might not even run nezha. I might run Ezrith or Magda in the middle. I'm not too sure what I would do. But this one here, you see that healing totem over there? So the whole idea for the healing totem displacement would be that you have to nuke down these demon soldiers that are at the fence right now before the next healing totem. And then Valesi, see the healing totem up there? So you can see how Valesi works really well in that spot, not only displacing that healing totem, but she's also doing a lot of damage. And nezha, Boreas, the Lord, and Valara. Now Ezrith, having him in auto, him and Valesi both in auto, they kind of just do their thing and they figure it out. But there is times where Valesi will have minions in front of Ezrith and they will naturally expire, causing Valesi to only regain half the rage regen. So you want to keep an eye on that. And everything looks good. Like we got a lot of health left on the fence, but it's just not happening. It's just not happening. Relatively close though, but it's just not much you can do. I mean, even if you throw a tank out there, what's that gonna help, right? And this is pretty much the end of the fight here. I mean, we could try to throw the tank there, but you just can't quite get it done. Just can't quite get it done. So 67, 5 demon soldiers. So the last 5, not the last 20. So it's close. It's a work in progress. I might have to get that awakening A3 on nezha, like I say. I bet you nezha will rival that. He'll definitely do more than Valesi, and the execute will probably work a lot better at the end. So we'll go over the gear. So this is the ring that I was talking about. Pretty, I mean, no crit damage, which is an issue, but it is still decent gear. I've got nezha in some really nice gear, poor man's quads, but it's got that. Also, Eso exclusive ring with rage regen, so that could be an issue. Boreas is all in his exclusive stuff. Oh no, he's not. He's in his exclusive amulet anyway. Just his normal artifact. Oops. Osiris, doesn't really matter. Who else do we not use here? Oh yeah. Cultist. So Ezerith and Cursed Cult, extra 4% damage. Valesi, Cursed Cult, and 5% damage. So, I mean, if this was attack bonus, I think it would do a lot better. However, her kit does scale her attack up. And when you pair that with an augmented Tier of Twilight, good things happen. Good things happen. Okay, I think that was about it for the heroes. Yeah. So yeah, there's a Gear Raid 123, darn near 24. I mean, I might A3 nezha here, even for GV. If nezha was doing better in GVG with the maps, I would A3 or no problem, and then do this video. So, well, maybe some of you out there with A3 nezha can give it a go and let me know if it works for you for 24. Anyways, that's about it. That's all. As always, you stayed till the end. I appreciate your time. Hope it helps.